She's the only one that I've been dreaming of. Maybe someday she will be all mine. I wanna tell her that I love her so well. I'm thrilled with her every touch. I need to tell her she's the only one I love. Or something.
Hey, what can I say?
I got a woman, one ball all day.
Hey, what can I do?
I got a woman and she won't be true.
Hey, what can I say?
I got a woman stay drunk all the time.
Hey, what can I do?
I said I got a little woman and she won't be true. Sunday morning when I go down to church, all the men folk are standing line. They say they come to pray to the Lord. Oh, my little girl, she looks so fine. Oh, in the evening when the sun is sinking low, everybody's looking one day love. I went to town, people searching all around, looking for Mr.
Hey, what can I say?
I got a woman in the ball all day.
Hey, what can I do?
I got a woman, she won't be true.
Hey, what can I say?
Oh, I got a woman, stay drunk all the time.
Hey, what can I do?
I said I got a little woman, and she won't be true. Well, in the bars with the men who play guitar, see they're drinking and they're having a good time. My little lover does a midnight shift. Well, she follows me all the time. Guess there's just one thing left for me to do. I'm gonna pack my bags and move on my way. And I got a word in my share of what I thought was mine.
Hey, what can I say?
I got a woman, one ball all day.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, I got a woman and she won't be true.
What can I say?
Oh, I got a woman, stay drunk all the time.
What can I do?
I said I got a little woman and she won't be true.
What can I say?
I got a woman, oh, I do.
What can I do?
I got a little, I got a little, I got a little.
What can I say?
It's a rainy night in Georgia. I'll tell you that much. Don't let the lights and cameras show you. Don't throw the lights and cameras. I got a Priscilla, why don't you make me a peanut butter and banana sandwich or something?
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Left foot.
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Right on.
You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, you put your right arm in, and then you shake it all about.
Left arm.
You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, you put your left arm in, and then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Right elbow.
You put your right elbow in, you put your right elbow out, you put your right elbow in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Left elbow.
You put your left elbow in, you put your left elbow out, you put your left elbow in, and you shake it all about.
Head.
You put your head in, you put your head out, you put your head in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Right hip.
You put your right hip in, you put your right hip out, you put your right hip in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Left hip.
You put your left hip in, you put your left hip out, you put your left hip in, and you shake it all about.
Whole self.
You put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Backside.
You put your backside in, you put your backside out, you put your backside in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Hokey pokey.
You do the hokey pokey, the hokey pokey. You do the hokey pokey.
That's what it's all about.
Channel Z, KLBP 99.1 FM in Long Beach. Thanks for listening to Channel Z. Channel Z, DJ Ziba Z, that there's some Benny Goodman on audio cassette tape. Before that was the Cotillions with One of These Days. We heard Peter Pan Records with the Hokey Pokey on 45. We heard Dred Zeppelin covering Led Zeppelin with the Hey, Hey, What Can I Do? And starting off that set was the audio cassette tape from 1981, Stevie Nicks with Belladonna. Community crafted radio for Long Beach, San Pedro, and Wilmington. 99.1 KLBP FM, Long Beach, and streaming at klbp.org. We're now halfway through the show. I'm here Sundays 2 to 4 live, right below Shannon's off Pine. And I love doing the live shows and playing random records, random audio cassette tapes, and having the video streams going with the lights. And so you can see the station. It's really fun setup here. And we'll be back live in September. I'll be airing previously aired live broadcasts for you. I'll start off maybe with some Le Choc, since I'm seeing Le Choc this Friday, August 14th. They're going to be playing at Milky's by Cal State LA, the really fun warehouse venue I went to once before for my birthday, where I saw the producer of Deftones and half of Crosses, Sean Lopez DJ. That was a cool set. So we'll be back for the 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Le Choc and Ink and Daggers set. Le Choc, of course, a Long Beach local punk rock band from back in the 90s when I went to high school. I've got some more vinyl queued up for you. We're going to hear a cover of Juan Gabriel. This is in Espanol. Here's the song Adios, as done by Veronica Castro. Thanks for listening to Channel Z.
No llores más, mi amor, ¿para qué llorar, llorar? Yo me tengo que marchar sin volver jamás.
Ani teret, ani teret, ani teret, ani teret, ani teret, trabalhando de office boy, pra no final do ano pagar de playboy. A galera toda ajuda sem camisa e suada. No final do expediente eu encontro a moçada. Ajuda na união do grude, as potrancas salafrária esbanjando saúde. Aqui dentro eu não ligo se tem gente com asa, só encosto as cabeças e penso ela em casa.
BDRMAIH.
Čudno, al otkad smo zajedno ja i ti, u život naš odjednom sad se pletu si. I svi u jedan glas, svi brinu sve za nas. Izgleda onaj sveta sve to što sam sretna ja i to što volim te. I svako malo da želi reći o tebi mili moj, bar jednu ružnu riječ. Briga me baš, nek samo pričaju, ipak si moj. Nek samo pričaju, vidjet će svi. Nek samo pričaju, samo postojiš jedino ti. Briga me baš, nek samo pričaju, ipak si moj. Nek samo pričaju, vidjet će svi. Nek samo pričaju, samo postojiš jedino ti. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, sve do trenutka dok nismo se sreli mi. Mirni i bezbrižni bili smo ja i ti. A sad u jedan glas, svi brinu se za nas. I ko da znam sve o tebi znam, ko da ga ljubi to što tebe volim ja. I zato svako da želi reći o tebi bilo što, bar jednu ružnu riječ.
Channel Z DJ Ziba Z, that's me. I'm here 2 to 4 Sundays live below Shannon's off Pine when I'm in town. You're hearing some fun Benny Goodman audio cassette music in the background. What did we hear just right now? We heard some 45s. We heard Enon with Listen While You Talk. We heard Out Hud with Kibeb. We heard Cow with Nek Sama Prekacha. That's, I think, from the Czech Republic 45 split. And then before that was from Brazil. We heard some Portuguese Bonde de Role with Office Boy. That was a Architecture in Helsinki remix. And starting off the set was Veronica Castro with Adios, a Juan Gabriel cover. So we heard like 4 different languages right there in one little set of 45. I love a random vinyl. And now I've got some more random vinyl for you. I've got Omega Cinco with Triton, El Vecino del Quinto, Gracias por haber venido, en tu casa o en la mía, Your House or Mine. This is from 2003, Gold Standard Laboratories, San Diego, California. That's some GSL for you. And thanks for listening to KLBP, Long Beach Public Radio, community radio for the community, by the community. I'm Long Beach Unified School District, born and raised, and I just recently saw an elementary school VHS tape of us singing holiday songs in the 1st or 2nd grade. I recognized all the students. I still remember all their names, even though that was like 40 years ago probably. It's crazy that we have such great memories of elementary school. I think it was a good Minnegat Elementary School time there. Let's hear some more music. Thanks for listening.
Inside the convex lens, we all crash new jet planes tonight. And the city's back in Madison, in Madison, in Madison. Inside the convex lens, we all crash new jet planes tonight. And the city's back in Madison, Madison, in Madison. Belling around, monuments thinking. Bellwether town, monuments sinking. And it's on, and it's on, and it's on, everything's fine. And it's on, and it's on, and it's on, everything's fine. Barely alive on 2 a.m. hard to sit down when your town is your crown. Now I'm exhausted, there's no time to sleep. Beautiful tree. There's no one else who'll have the chance now to see.
Oh yeah. Alright. Somebody's hiding, it's drowning my icebox. Somebody's cold one is giving me chills. Guess I'll just close my eyes. Oh yeah. Alright. Feels good inside. Flip on the telly, wrestle with Jimmy. Something is bubbling behind my back. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your talk is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. I can't confront you, I never could do that which might hurt you. Try and be cool. And I say, this way is a water slide away from me that takes it fuller every day. So be cool. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker. Dear Daddy, I write you in spite of his silence. You cleaned up, found Jesus. Things are good, also I hear this bottle of Stevens awakens ancient feelings. Like father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in the blood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say it ain't so. Your joke is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. My love is a life taker.
Hey, what's up? I'm here playing some classics from 1994. That was Weezer with Say It Ain't So. And this is Channel Z. I'm DJ Ziba Z. This is live broadcast number 214. Oh, Dungeons and 12-Sided Die. Wow, this is another classic from Weezer off the Blue album. And this is actually not my favorite Weezer album. My favorite Weezer album is the Pink album, or Pinkerton, as you would say. And then later on, they did the Green album and so on. Before Weezer, we heard Prince with Baby, I'm a Star. Then we heard Braid with Now I'm Exhausted. We heard Q and Not You with And the Washington Monument Blinks Goodnight. We start off the set with some Omega Cinco. Gracias por haber venido. And this is Channel Z and DJ Ziba Z. It's 3:36 p.m. Sunday, August 9th. We're live from below Shannon's off Pine, right next to Secret Tiki, and it is hot outside. Stay cool, everyone. I'll be out of town for the rest of August, so I'll be playing you some top hits of Channel Z throughout the 214 broadcasts. Mostly, I like to play the interviews I've had when I'm out of town. I've had some really cool interviews. I've had Restaurant in here. I've had members of LaShock in here. I've had Astral Jubilee in here. I've had Panic All-Star Steel Drum Band members in here. So we'll play some classics from back in the Channel Z a few years. After August, I'll be back in September. I'm going to check out some NYC for you, some London, some Paris, some Outbreak Music Festival in London. We're going to see Deftones, Def Haven. We're going to see Idols and lots of bands playing. It's a 3-day music festival, but we're saving the best for last and just going to the last day, which is headlined by Deftones. I'm wearing a Deftones shirt right now, all the way from Sacramento, California. And I've actually seen them in London before, back when Linkin Park opened for them in 2001. And they actually covered Weezer, so what a coincidence. I wonder why we all love Weezer and Deftones. So let's keep it going with more vinyl. This has been an all analog show. I like to keep it vinyl and audio cassette tape, non-digital. The only thing digital about Channel Z this Sunday is all our video streams. You can check us out on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok video streams live. Just look for DJ Ziba Z, Channel Z, KLBP FM. Thanks for watching. Check out my new nails. Woo, red. Okay, let's play some Culture Clash. Why not? Culture Club, I mean, with Do You Really Want to Hurt Me?
To realize my crime, let me love and steal. I have danced inside your eyes. How can I be real? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Precious kisses, words that burn me. Lovers never ask you why. In my heart the fire's burning. Choose my color, find a star. Precious people always tell me that's a step too far. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Words of you I have spoken, I could waste 1,000 years. Wrapped in sorrow, words are token. Come inside and catch my tears. You've been talking about believe me. If it's true, you do not know. This my love's without a reason. I'm prepared to let you go. If it's right you want from me, then take it away. Everything's not what you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry?
It was hot. When Alice and Emma, the two white ducks, got tired of diving and swimming about in the pond, they climbed out on the bank and looked over toward the house where Mr. Bean, the farmer, lived, and, "Oh," said Emma, "the house looks as if it was melting. All the straight lines, the roof and the door and the walls are wiggling. Look, Alice." "Oh, it always looks like that when it's hot," said Alice. "Well, I don't like it," said Emma. "I think things ought to stay where they are, even if they are hot. Let's jump in again and cool off." Alice looked at the water without much interest. It wasn't a very large pond, and in it were 3 cows and 2 horses and a dog, and on the bank were half a dozen other animals who were resting after their dip. "Too much company," she said crossly, or as crossly as she could, for she was really a very mild duck. "I don't know why they call it a duck pond. Just as soon as warm weather comes, every animal on the farm seems to think he has a perfect right to use it as a swimming pool without so much as saying please. And just look at that, Emma," she exclaimed. "What chance would you and I have in there now?" 2 of the cows, Mrs. Wiggins and Mrs. Wurzburger, were having a race across the pond and back. They splashed and floundered and snorted, making waves that would have upset the stoutest duck, while the animals on the bank cheered and shouted encouragement. "Come on, let's take a walk," said Emma. "Let's find a place in the shade where there's a breeze. That water's just as hot as the air is anyway." They waddled up the lane toward the house, and in a corner of the fence they came upon Jinx, the black cat, who was lying on his back with all 4 paws in the air, trying to keep cool. "Hello, ducks," he hailed them. "Gosh, you look nice and cool." "Well, you don't," said Alice. "I should think you'd stifle lying in that breathless corner. Why don't you come with us? We're going to look for a breeze." "Whoops!" shouted Jinx, jumping up with a bound. "I'm with you, girls. Tell you what, we'll go find Freddie. That pig'll be in a cool spot, you bet. He knows how to be comfortable better than any other animal on this farm." Freddie was indeed a very clever pig. It was he who had organized the animals on Mr. Bean's farm into a company known as Barnyard Tours, Inc., which took parties of other animals on sightseeing trips. He knew how to read, and he had gathered together quite a library of the books and magazines and newspapers that different animals had brought in to pay for their trips with. He kept them in a corner of the pig pen, which he called his study. The ducks knew that even if Freddie wasn't in a cool spot, he would have a new bit of interesting gossip or some story he had just read to tell them about. So they started out to find him. "Have you heard about Everett's train of cars?" asked Jinx as they walked along. "No," said the ducks. Everett and his sister Ella were the 2 adopted children of Mr. and Mrs. Bean, whom the animals had rescued the year before from a dreadful place where they had been living in the North Woods. Because they had rescued them, the animals all felt a great interest in Ella and Everett, and they were fond of them too, so no 2 children ever had a better time. The ducks taught them to swim, and the horses taught them to ride, and the cat taught them how to climb and to move through the woods without making a sound. And Ferdinand the crow had even wanted to teach them how to fly. But, of course, that wasn't much use because they didn't have any wings. But there were always animals to play games and do things with, and they certainly had as good a time as any children who ever lived. "Well," said Jinx, "it's the funniest thing I ever heard of. When Everett went to sleep last night, the train was beside him on the bed. When he woke up this morning, it was gone. Mrs. Bean has looked all over the house, and I've done some looking on my own account, but it's gone. There's no doubt about that." "Well, that is queer," said Emma. "You don't suppose he hid it himself as a joke?" "Oh, no, not a chance. He's been looking everywhere all morning. He's very fond of that train. Oh, I'd like to get my claws on the one that took it," the cat exclaimed fiercely. "Mercy!" exclaimed Emma with a slight shudder. "I wish you wouldn't glare like that, Jinx. Alice and I didn't have anything to do with it." "Oh, no, of course you didn't. Imagine a duck being a burglar." He laughed heartily. But the ducks turned on him indignantly. "Well, I guess we could be burglars if we wanted to," said Emma. "I guess we're not as poor-spirited as you seem to think." "I guess not indeed," put in Alice. "Look at our Uncle Wesley. I guess you know what he did that time when that big old elephant escaped from the circus at Centerboro and tried to take a bath in our pond. He chased him off the place." "Oh, sure," said the cat. "Sure, I remember." Jinx remembered how the elephant had laughed, too, when pompous little Uncle Wesley had ordered him out of the pond. But he didn't say anything to the ducks about that. "Well, anyway," he went on, "I think it's a shame and we ought to do something about it. Though it's too hot to do anything about anything today," he added, and stopped to wipe the perspiration from his whiskers with a forepaw. They walked round the house and down the road to the fence where the farm ended. Then they walked back along the fence to the woods and across the back pasture, but saw no sign of Freddie. "Huh, it's funny," said Jinx. "I felt sure we'd run into him. Well, let's sit down under this tree and rest a while." "Well, you can if you want to," said Emma, "but I started out to find Freddie, and now I'm going to find him." Like all ducks, she was very stubborn, and when she'd made up her mind to anything, nothing could stop her. Oh, all right," said the cat good-naturedly. "Only it's so hot. Let's try the pig pen. Maybe he's in his study." But he wasn't in the pig pen, and he wasn't in the stable or the cow barn. He must be puttering around in the woods somewhere then," said Alice. "Maybe he's calling on Peter." Peter was the bear whom the animals had brought back from the north the year before, and who now lived in a cave in Mr. Bean's woods. "It'll be cooler in the woods anyway," said Jinx. So they went across the pasture and plunged into the green silence of the trees. It was very still in the woods and very dark after the glaring sunshine outside. They walked slowly along, calling, "Freddie! Hey, Freddie!" every now and then. Jinx liked the woods, but the ducks began to get a little nervous. "I don't like this," said Emma. "It's so dim and still, and I feel as if something were following us. There, did you hear that?" She stopped, and they all looked back over their shoulders, for somewhere behind them a twig had snapped. "Oh, nonsense," said Jinx. "There's nothing here to hurt you. Come on, come along." Said Emma doubtfully. "I don't like noises behind me. Uncle Wesley always said, when you're out walking and hear noises behind you, it is better to go right home." "But you're with me," said Jinx. "Oh, all right," said Emma. "We know you won't let anything catch us." And they went on. But the ducks were very nervous, and they walked with their heads turned round so far backwards that they were continually tripping over roots and stones, and even Jinx began to feel a little uneasy, particularly as his ears, which were sharper than the ducks, told him that someone really was following them. He wasn't afraid for himself, for there was no animal in these woods that could hurt him, but he thought it might be a fox. And there's nothing a fox likes better for supper than a nice, plump duck. He was about to suggest that they turn back when Alice suddenly gave a terrified quack and tumbled over in a faint. Oh, good gracious, exclaimed Emma. She must have seen something that frightened her terribly. She hasn't done that in, I don't know when. No, there isn't anything you can do. She'll be all right in a minute. Just keep her head low. Oh, dear me, I wish we were out of here. Oh, we'll go right back, said Jinx, who was supporting the swooning duck in his paws. There, she's coming round now. Well, Alice, you did give us a fright. What was it you saw? Alice's eyes opened slowly. Oh, where am I? She murmured. Then as she remembered, she scrambled to her feet. There! Oh! She pointed with her bill. Right behind that clump of bushes, there was a face with a long, pointed white nose. She broke off and shuddered violently. Oh! It gave me such a turn! You wait right here, said Jinx. I'll show him. And he crouched low on the ground and crept noiselessly toward the bushes. As he came close to them, the duck saw him gather himself together, then spring clean over the bushes. There was a commotion among the leaves, a snarl, a shrill squeal of fright, and out into the open dashed Freddie with Jinx on his back. The cat was cuffing the pig soundly about the head, but as they came near the ducks, he jumped down, and Freddie stopped, shook himself, and looked about him ruefully. Well, you didn't have to be so rough, Jinx, he complained. I wasn't doing any harm. You scared Alice here into a faint, said the cat angrily. What on earth were you trying to do, play Indian? I'm sorry, Alice, said Freddie. I really didn't mean to scare you. I didn't think you saw me. I was just shadowing you. Shadowing, said Jinx. What's that? Oh, said Freddie importantly, it's a term used by detectives. It means following you to see what you're up to. I'm going to be a detective, and I was practicing. Well, I don't know what a detective is, said Emma, but you can just try it on somebody else next time. I think it's mean of you to scare us like that. You even scared Jinx. You did not, said the cat quickly. But you were trying to, and I'm going to get even with you for it, Freddie. I wasn't. Honestly, I wasn't, Jinx, protested the pig. Look here, I wasn't going to tell anybody about it, but I'll let you three in on it to make up for giving you such a scare. I got the idea from a book I found in the barn, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It's the best book I've come across in a long time, and you'll admit I know something about literature. I'll venture to say that there isn't a pig in the country has a finer library or a wider knowledge of... Oh, cut out the hot air, interrupted Jinx rudely, and let's have the story. Well, it's this way, said Freddie. This Sherlock Holmes was a great detective. Whenever a crime was committed and nobody knew who committed it, they'd call in Sherlock Holmes, and he'd find the criminal. But how did he find him if nobody knew who he was? Asked Alice. Well, because he was so clever, Freddie replied. Maybe the criminal would leave footprints behind, and then Holmes would find out who made them. Oh, he was a wonder. He saw little things about people that nobody else would notice, for one thing. He could look at you and tell about where you'd been and what you'd been doing just by noticing these things. Right. I'll show you how it's done. It's easy when you know how. Look at Jinx here. Look on his back. There are a lot of little pieces of
Channel
glass.
Z, DJ, Z, this is Freddie, the detective, performed by Pat Carol on vinyl, brand new, never been opened until now. And then we heard Culture Club, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? And ending the show today, I'm going to play some audio cassette tape for you. Thanks for listening to Channel Z. I'm DJ Ziba Z. And I'm going to let you enjoy 90s Obscurity at 4 o'clock. And I'll see you next month. Stay cool.
You now have the tool. After completing side one, you should have the technique to reach the very closest to drawing this cake. Constant practice will develop speed and dexterity. But in Latin music, it is equally important to play with a proper conception of the music. Spanish and the African. What either of them is played occasionally, and it sounds like this.